Section X solves a problem.
We have officially moved out of our apartment. Currently on the road to check into a hotel for the night. We'll be there for a few days. Greg made this hotel reservation, and then I read the reviews this week. So I'm here to share the reviews with you before we do a tour of this hotel. This one, the staff is friendly and willing to listen to all suggestions. The owners are in the process of updating the facility, so that's good. We traveled many miles to arrive here. It said there was breakfast, but there was not. More importantly, the room was horrendous. The door was falling off the hinges. The toilet seat was falling off. The bathroom tiles were peeling up, and it was generally dirty. Beds were stained, and the room smelled like dirty laundry. There was a pillowcase shoved in the smoke detector. There were holes in the lampshades. No desk drawer was, the desk drawer was installed upside down. I would highly recommend avoiding this. We stayed the night because we had little choice, but we did not even shower. Probably one of the worst hotel experiences. The hotel was more rundown than I would have imagined. The room had an oversized recliner with burn holes, cigarette ashes on the bathroom floor, and beyond gross bedding. I was in the room for 15 minutes before leaving the room keys on the front desk. This one said they pulled up and it looked like a brothel, so they left. So we'll see what happens when we arrive.
Oh, look at that. That looks real nice.
It looks nice.
Real nice. We're not going to have any problems here. Well, the internet did not disappoint. This room is not great. So I'm going to let Dawn walk you through it.
So we'll start here. If there's an emergency.
Right on.
Then we have a spacious bathroom because we got a handicap access room. So we have a very high sink. The tub has grab bars. We have a chair, hangers.
Which, as advertised, cigarette burns and stains.
Yes.
Very nice.
Some hangers.
Right on.
Anything. This is I believe a full-size bed, maybe a queen.
Looks maybe a queen. Probably full.
Yeah. We have a lovely stained chair.
There are so many stains on this thing. You really can't. I would get something out of. I would get something out of the van to sit on. Seriously, this thing is held together
Flex fix.
with tape, big notches. You know, God knows what happened to the walls over there in this air conditioning unit. This is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Although the good news, I guess, is that cold air seems to be coming out of it.
And then
What else?
we have a microwave.
Microwave with
And we have a
tape
refrigerator.
residue. Is the refrigerator cold?
It is, in fact, cold.
Okay, well that's
So we
something.
have hot things and cold things.
That's something. How's the top of this credenza look?
Covered it with all of our bags.
Mm,
And it's okay.
that's all right. I mean, this part's a little bit disconnected, but
Okay.
absolutely enormous TV. Why don't
Yes.
you show the size of that? Yeah,
Size of the TV.
it's huge. That's got to be a 12-inch TV. It's phenomenal. Check out this TV.
Snoopy.
It's not in the middle of the screen. Try a different channel. Oh, yeah, it's in the TV.
I totally forgot about Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah, there's a big black line right through the middle of the TV. Another issue. There's one outlet here next to the bed.
It had slow charging.
Slow charging. And then we pulled the TV stand, the dresser, away from the wall to get access to this one. And then there's this, which has the lamp, the fridge.
I think it's the fridge and the
And
microwave.
I have no idea where something's not plugged in.
Oh,
the microwave's not plugged in, so you'd have to unplug the lamp to use the microwave. And there is no outlet on this side of the bed.
Tomorrow there is breakfast from 6 to 11, so we'll follow up with breakfast tomorrow.
Microwave, toaster, juice machine, just not working. One yogurt. Basically empty cereal. We have a little bit of fruit, some bread, tea, granola bars, coffee. Well, the Super 8 Richfield. Overall, we were talking about it this morning. It's about a 4 out of 10. It would have ranked lower, but there weren't like snakes in the bathtub or anything like that. Overall, it was just not. It wasn't well maintained. It was dirty. The whole place just had a bad smell, which we kind of pieced it together and said that it was a combination of spoiled milk, cigarettes, and wet dog. And it's the whole facility. It wasn't just our room. But the good news is you go nose blind to it after about 5 or 6 hours. You don't really smell it anymore. Our fear is that it's actually clinging to us at this point. So talk to the front desk when we checked out, because we're here for 9 more nights, but we asked for a different room. I told them what the problems were, and we'll see what they can do. So there's a whole story about why we're staying here for 10 days. It has to do with getting our Wyndham Diamond status before we head out of the country, because Diamond status, as we've talked about before, is really important when you get outside the country, not so much in the U.S. And this is literally like the cheapest Wyndham property, I think, in the country, and it happens to be a half hour from where we lived. And so we just figured we would knock out our 10 days and get our status before we fly to Thailand. The Super 8 Richfield, situated in the middle of nowhere, with convenient access to absolutely nothing. You get off the turnpike there in Richfield, and there are 3 budget motels. There is a Mexican restaurant across the way. It's a chain, and I think it's a local chain. I'm not sure, but anyway, there's a bunch of them around the Cleveland area, and we've eaten at most of them. So we're hoping that that's good, because we're probably going to be eating there a lot over the next 10 days. And there's a Subway next to our hotel, where on a Saturday night the girls seemed very disappointed and angry that somebody showed up at dinner time on a Saturday and she had to make a sandwich. There is nothing around here. You have to go 10 minutes north or 20 minutes south before you hit anything. There's not even a gas station at this interchange. There's no retail. There's no Quickie Mart. There's some little one-story office buildings. There is absolutely nothing here. It's 3 hotels and 2 restaurants. And then I think it's about, if you drive 10 minutes north, you're in Brecksville, which is a kind of like a bougie little suburb of Cleveland. But it's quite a ways up the road. And we are back at the Super 8 for our second or third reservations. So we had the clerk go ahead and show us some different rooms, but they were non-starters. So we are now in our third room, which does smell distinctly like cat pee. and is frankly filthy. So we're going to hunker down tonight, and then tomorrow we're going to bring all of our cleaning supplies from the apartment over here and give it a cleaning ourselves, because there's like food on the floor. I mean, it's really bad. So I'm gonna let Dawn walk you through and show you. This is actually a better setup of a room. Let her walk you through.
So we're starting here at the front door. Unfortunately, the part of the bathroom is right here at the front door. So there's a hair dryer and a coffee pot for in the morning. The other room did not have a coffee pot.
Right.
And we have two, the tissue box. We have two queen beds, which is an improvement because now we have somewhere to put our stuff.
Right, because we have a ton of stuff that we still need to organize and deal with before we leave.
Mm-hmm.
So,
there's
what's
television.
the status of those comforters there, Dawn?
Oh, we're going to take these off of it.
They are gross beyond belief.
Yeah, this one's all stiff.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, yeah, those are going to go away. All right.
So we have a TV. It does work, but this room has a table and chair, which we did not have in the other room.
Right.
And then the same refrigerator and microwave.
Right, and those both work.
They work.
Light shades are in real good shape here.
And this one. Ooh.
Yeah. Same general. I mean, it's just dirty. I mean, there's no other way to put it.
Yeah.
It is dirty. We're hoping a little bit of Mr. Clean, and
There's
we can
no
get it
closet.
right. So we just have hangers here.
And then there's a small bathroom with the commode and tub.
Right. The last room didn't have washcloths. This one does, so that's a slight improvement. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. But anyway, this is probably where we are camped for the next 9 nights.
And this drawer wouldn't come out.
Yeah, the drawers are kind of broken.
Not that I want to put anything. Split out of my suitcase.
Yeah, the place is just in general, it's just in need of a renovation, and maybe a cleaning person. So that's it.